Today we want to talk about how to activate your feminine energy. Well, there are two sides of the feminine energy. There is the dark feminine energy and the light feminine energy. And in order to get into your divine feminine energy, you need both. You need to balance both energy, the dark feminine energy and the light feminine energies. So what steps can we take in order to activate those energy? The way I understand it, to activate your light feminine energy, you increase your playfulness in life. And to activate your dark feminine energy, you increase your more mysterious side and your more boundary setting side in life. So what activities can you do in order to increase your light feminine energy? Well, it can be activities like dancing, right? Going into nature, connecting with nature, connecting with children, being playful, connecting with your own inner child, right? The memory of your childhood, connecting with those. This will increase your light feminine energy. And generally, children are safe when they come out of the womb. They feel safe. And there are exceptions to this, right? And it's when we feel unsafe that we develop some anomalies and we start developing coping mechanism that will help to keep us safe. So in order to enhance your light feminine energy, playfulness, being in contact with children, especially toddlers and younger, will increase that light feminine energy side. Smiling a lot, laughing a lot, not taking yourself so seriously, all those things will increase your feminine energy. Having an open mind and an open body language, receiving, accepting, being generous are all aspects of your light feminine energy. Now when we talk about the dark feminine energy, it's as important as our light feminine energy. It's the part of us that is going to make sure that we stay safe and secure, right? It's the part of us that can protect ourselves. Having those balance, being so kind and generous, but also knowing when to say no and when to set boundaries. Not forgetting yourself into people pleasing. Oh, if I say no, they will think that I'm this and that. Knowing that when you say no to something that is not a priority to you, it's because you are saying yes to something else that is really a priority to you. And what do you think? Who should be the first priority in your life? It's not everybody else, your spouse, your children. I know we as women, we want to put everything and everybody else before us, but actually the first priority is yourself. So make sure that you take care of your need first, of your self-care. Caring for yourself is not selfish. It's when you take care of yourself and you make your own cup so full that it can overflow, that you can gladly and lovingly take care of anybody else. So learning to set boundaries is going to increase your dark feminine energy and increase your own power. Also working constantly on empowering yourself, knowing that there are so many people around you to support you, your family, right? Your husband, your children, your siblings, your friends, your communities online like we are here on YouTube, all present to support you. And when you are in your light feminine energy, you really feel that support, and this is beautiful. At the same time, when we are with other human beings, they want to project their own values on us. It's just natural, and maybe it's also what we do. We try to project what our values are on others. It's just a natural part of life. At the same time, in order to respect our dark feminine energy, is be able to say no. It's okay when it's not in alignment with what you really want to do, and to try to express what is important to you in terms of what is important to others is what is going to keep a sense of harmony. By wearing also different styles, it can enhance your feminine, your dark feminine or your light feminine energy. If you wear a beautiful flowy pink dress, then you are more enhancing your light feminine energy. And if like me, you get some leathery clothes like this leather jacket right here, then you are more enhancing your dark feminine energy. And you can really be light with the dark feminine clothes, as well as you can be dark in your light feminine clothes. This contrast is going to create more balance in your energy and increase your real power. Also, the way you speak, right, is going to be smooth and slower when you are in your light feminine energy, and it's going to be more powerful and maybe a little bit louder and so assertive when you are in your dark feminine energy. One energy is not worse than the other. They are supposed to work together in harmony, in balance, in order to give you that real power that your authentic self is, accepting every part of yourself, right? The dark feminine energy can be associated with that mysterious shadow part of yourself that we so often don't want to look at, right? We just want the beautiful part, the positive part, the sun part, and we shy away from the darkness, the moon, the night, right? But it's really both that make the beauty of life. We cannot have the day without the night. We cannot have the happy without the sadness. And by embracing everything together is where we can be really full and really embody our real power and be really empowered in our life. So I would encourage you to embrace your light and your dark feminine energy. You will find yourself being easily in one aspect than the other, but by constantly developing yourself like a master, you will start seeing the balance into those both energies and start flowing and dancing with them. It reminds me also on the debate around feminine energy and masculine energy, the divine feminine energy and the divine masculine energy, right? And it's also in the balance, in merging both energy, in becoming some kind of androgyny, that you are really in your true power. Imagine that you are being not assertive enough and you are letting someone guide your life, right? Someone, maybe you are mostly in your feminine energy and you let someone else, like a masculine person, guide your life. Well, as long as they are still with you, everything is beautiful, you can be childlike and everything is fine. But if you come into a conflict, like life will always bring us challenges, then you feel threatened because now your security is threatening to go away. And then you feel like, oh, you need to do something, right? You need to empower yourself. Oh my God, what can I do? I need a job. I need some skills. What can I do in order to be more independent, right? Well, needing someone is not the same as wanting to be with someone. So instead of needing the people who are around you, it's so much more beautiful when you are with them because you want to be with them. And because you have that power that they can see and they can feel through you, which make them want to be constantly with you and not say, okay, I will leave you, right? In relationships, they can be the underdog and the upper dog, or they can be equals in the terms of co-powering in the relationship, those power couples, right? Learning to dance with those energy, learning the polarity of the masculine, of the feminine, and into the feminine, of the dark feminine, of the light feminine. All of those are so important. Your dark feminine is going to be the part that wants you to be more seductive, more charismatic, more attractive, more magnetic, and attracting what you want into your life. And you can exaggerate that energy and just be the person that breaks marriages, right? Or you can channel that energy into your own relationship and use that with your partner in order to be disciplined in your way of being with other people. There is the rule of the one and the many. If you have heard about it, I learned that from my mentor, Dr. John DeMartini, where when you are in a relationship with the one, you start fantasizing about the many. You want that everybody is wanting you, is attracted to you, and so on. When you are not with that one, you are searching for the one. There might be many people attracted to you, but you are not interested because you are searching for your one, right? And there's always this balance between the one and many. Like people in a relationship who act single like they were not in the relationship, and people who are single who act like they are in a relationship. Like just at the start of a relationship, they are already extrapolated and seen the beautiful home with the beautiful children and everything, and they want to cling to that partner, right? By having your own power, by constantly working on knowing yourself, on being your authentic self, and on loving who you really are, all those aspects of you, your feminine energy, your masculine energy, your light feminine energy, your dark feminine energy. By understanding all of those aspects is when your power is really getting noticeable by another person. It doesn't matter what kind of relationship you are in, those persons want to be around you because they sense that you have something, right? You have that mastery around you, who you are. And self-mastery is not a destination. Yes, I'm self-master and I'm done. Well, it's a journey that will be in different layers. You have the first layer and you get a little bit up from the mass, from everybody else. And then you have another layer and you get a little bit upper, and so on. So it's in layers. And the more you empower yourself, keeping your heart open, because it's not about competition, right? It's not about coming and taking everybody else down. It's really about empowering yourself to the degree that you can really be your authentic self, and that you can inspire other people to do the same in their life. That's why we are on this earth, to learn, to grow, to expand, and to inspire others to do the same. So that's what I wanted to share with you about the light feminine energy and the dark feminine energy, about the masculine energy and the feminine energy, and about empowering yourself in order to grow, to expand, and to heal, and to inspire others to do the same. Thank you for listening. Until next time, stay inspired. Bye.
Tot siehst du aus, Mama.
Danke.